A single dead stem on a honeysuckle plant is far from a dead honeysuckle plant. This is a great example of a honeysuckle plant that was cut without being treated. When dealing with woody invasive plant, two main options. You can cut the plant down to its stump or leave the stem intact and then apply a targeted herbicide treatment just directly on the cut stem. I think the preferred option is if you can get the plant out by its root, then you don't need to use any herbicides. We can just get the plant out. I'm gonna try to do that with this one here. It's not going anywhere. Unfortunately, it looks like this one, not a candidate, at least with this tool. They're coming out of the ground. All right, unfortunately for right now, it's honeysuckle 2, polar bear 0. Let me see. I don't want to leave us on a dissatisfying note. This is a thicket of little baby honeysuckles. I don't know what my frame is looking like right now, but there's one. If you're dealing with honeysuckle on your property, the worst thing you can do is to just cut it down and leave the plant intact. You're not going to win the battle with the honeysuckle plant or really any woody invasive plant by cutting it down with your chainsaw and thinking, you know, that plant there is going to die. It won't. It will live in the ground. There's a lot of energy stored in those roots, and when you cut the plant, it like sends out a little plant alarm bell, and the plant then shoots up new growth from the roots, from the stem that's left there in place, or from the stump that's left there in place. And so I really encourage you to remove the plant entirely, and you can do that with a tool like this polar bear. But I know a lot of homeowners don't have a big weed extraction tool. There's plenty of companies that make tools like this. There's the Weed Wrench, Extractigator, this is the polar bear. They all do the same thing. So maybe see if your local park program or your library system has a tool loan program. I would love to see more of these tools accessible to homeowners, particularly here in Nashville, where we have such a big problem. Lastly, if you need to hire someone that does this service, then find somebody in your area who's going to responsibly deal with your invasive plants. That's what Native Restoration Force does here in Nashville, is works with homeowners to restore the forest in their own backyard.